Thank you very much, Presiding Officer. Presiding Officer, the Minister has spoken about the changes to travel patterns, and what steps will the new ScotRail Limited take to encourage more people to travel at short and long journeys by rail, whilst also ensuring that rail is affordable for people to use more frequently?
Minister.
I thank Stuart McMillan for his question. It's absolutely really important that people are encouraged to use rail and infrastructure on their doorstep. And one of the ways in which we can do that is through our conversations, for example, with local authorities. I spoke in the statement today about the importance of working with partners, so British Transport Police, Network Rail, for example, and local authorities in ensuring that people are encouraged to go back to using public transport. So I very much welcome his question. He's correct, we have seen a reduction, I think, in terms of the longer journeys that people were taking prior to the pandemic. People tended to take longer journeys, and people also tended to use public transport to travel to work. That has now changed. We now see the public using rail, for example, at the weekends and for leisure purposes. They don't tend to travel on the train or on buses to work in the week in the same way they did before the pandemic arose. So therefore, I think that needs to nuance our approach as a government to how we encourage people back onto public transport. But we have to make sure that people feel safe to do that too. And I spoke to some of the challenges on that, which don't just relate to the pandemic.